Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to master a really crucial skill for any front office pro, handling a guest's cash advance. Now, it might seem simple, but trust me, getting this right is about so much more than just money. It's really about building trust, ensuring accuracy, and totally shaping the guest's entire experience with us. So, let's dive right in. This quote from our SOP really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? I mean, when a guest hands you their cash, they're literally handing you their trust. Our job, our duty, is to honor that with a process that is just flawless, completely transparent, and absolutely professional. This isn't just another transaction, it's a moment where we build real confidence. So you might be asking, why do we focus so much on this one interaction? Well, it's because when we nail it, it's a huge win for everyone involved. The guest feels secure, our team is confident, and the hotel's reputation gets a boost. Let's break down exactly why this is so foundational to what we do. And look at how all of these points are connected. When you have financial accuracy, that directly builds guest trust. A trustworthy process gets rid of any confusion and, you guessed it, creates a positive billing experience. And of course, that positive experience is exactly what builds our hotel's great reputation. It's like a chain reaction that all starts with handling one single transaction perfectly. Just think about that for a second. One small professional interaction creates this massive ripple effect. It touches every single part of the guest's financial journey with us, and it ensures their peace of mind from the moment they check in to the moment they check out. Okay, so now that we've firmly established the why, let's get right into the how. We're going to walk through a really precise 5-step process. Think of this as your blueprint for a perfect transaction every single time. And just a reminder, only authorized front office cashiers should be performing this function. Here it is, our 5-step roadmap. This is going to guide you from the second the guest steps up to the desk to that final farewell. Every single step is designed for absolute clarity and accuracy. So let's break them down one by one. All right, step 1, and you could argue it's the most important one, verification. Before any money changes hands, we have to be 100% certain we're dealing with the right guest and posting to the right account. This also means quickly checking their account status for any posting restrictions or special messages before you go any further. This is our non-negotiable checkpoint. It prevents so many potential problems down the line. And this right here is the perfect way to do it. A simple, polite phrase like this just makes the whole process feel smooth and professional. You're not questioning the guest, you're just confirming the details you have on your screen. It's respectful, it's efficient, and it locks in that crucial first step of accuracy. Now, let's talk about the cash itself. The key here is just focus. You know how easy it is for new bills to stick together, right? So just slow down. Count each and every bill individually and do it in full view of the guest. Remember, this is their money, and your careful attention at this very moment is what builds that trust we keep talking about. Okay, I know what you might be thinking. I counted it carefully, I'm a good counter, why do I have to do it again? But this next step, it's not about second-guessing yourself at all. It's about turning a simple task into a professional habit of absolute certainty. See, the whole point here isn't about doubt, it's about making things certain. This simple action confirms the total for both you and the guest, which completely eliminates any possibility of a dispute later on. It's the mark of a true pro. Just remember the rule. Count once for you, count twice for certainty. As soon as that amount is confirmed, the next step has to happen immediately. Open up the cashiering screen in the PMS and post that cash advance to the correct reservation. Do not wait. Posting it right away makes sure the guest's account is updated in real time, which is so important. It prevents them from accidentally exceeding a credit limit at, say, the restaurant or the bar. And we finish with the exact same professionalism we started with. Print out the receipt, fold it neatly, and place it in a nice envelope. This gives the guest a clean, tangible record of what just happened. And this is key. You'll also need their signature on a copy for your records, which you'll file with your end-of-shift paperwork. Then you just close the interaction with a warm personal farewell. Have a wonderful evening, Mr. Beauchamp. Simple as that. And there you have it. 5 clear steps. From that initial verification to the final farewell, this whole process is designed to make sure you're accurate and professional every single time. You master these, and you've mastered this transaction. Now, let's zoom out a bit and see how this builds into something much bigger. Following these 5 steps is great. That's the baseline. But the real goal is to internalize them, to turn this procedure into a set of unbreakable habits that define what truly excellent front desk service is all about. So, to help with that, let's reframe these steps as core principles. What are the absolute non negotiables that we need to bring to every single financial transaction, especially if you run into an unusual request or something that just feels like a red flag? This is what it all boils down to. These aren't just steps on a list, they are your professional habits. You always confirm identity to protect the guest. You count twice, every time for undeniable accuracy. You post immediately to keep the system's integrity, and you secure all cash properly in your till. You provide a clear receipt for transparency, and you always close with courtesy. And this says it all, really. Every single time you handle a cash advance, you're doing so much more than just processing a payment. Your personal accuracy is what builds that guest's trust. Your consistent professionalism is what builds our entire hotel's reputation. One guest, one transaction at a time. That is the incredible impact of getting it right.